Shalom, my name is Ziva Bracha Gidron, and I am the head of the psychodrama program in Schechter. I would like to say something very shortly about the Parashat Shavua, Parashat Beshalach, but I will connect it to psychodrama and to one of the concepts that I wrote my doctoral thesis about it. The concept is caring opposites and unity of opposites. So in Parashat Beshalach, God is finally saying Moses that he can take Bnei Israel and he is standing in front of Yam Suf, and he can turn the Yam Suf, the sea, to two. He can split it, and Bnei Israel can pass. So this is a miracle. We all know what the Rambam says about miracles. A person, better a Jew, can't stay and wait for the miracle to come. He's participating in the miracles that God wants to bring him. So this is the way Judaism sees fate. Fate is not something like in the Greek mythology that comes up from somewhere or connected to people that we depend on. We can create our own fate, even if the fate is crisis, like we had this year in the war in Israel. So what I want to say is, when the people of Israel are standing in front of the sea, they are terrified. They are really terrified. They have all kinds of anxiety and fear that each person can have when he is confronting something that he doesn't know what it is. But what really makes Bnei Israel people that can cross the sea is the faith on the leader, and mostly the faith in God that they can pass, and they can pass safely. So how can a person or a group of people or a nation that is becoming a nation, the Israel, the Am Israel, can really face crisis or something that they don't know what it is, but they feel that in this faith they are participating in a miracle. They are going to cross the sea, that God split it to two in order for them to pass, and then he will make the sea to be a great sea again, and all the Egyptians will be thrown in the sea. How can they really do this thing when they are in the middle or in the end of a crisis, like we are now in Israel? So actually what's going on is that there is a Nachshon Aminadab, Ben Aminadab, that is jumping the first, because he really believes inside of him that if God promised him something, that he will cross safely the sea, so it will be okay. But he had to do the road. He had to do the road, and he had to believe. So this is what we all do. And in psychodrama, we really have a stage where each person in a group of psychodrama has his own sea that wants to be split, that he can cross all kinds of obstacles or crises, or even dreams and beliefs that he wants to reach and to fulfill. And usually he faces fear and anxiety. The idea that we have inside of us, the possibility to create our own miracle, and the idea that God is here, and we are a nation that God promised us that he will be here in any time, in the good times and in bad times, it means that we can cross and be safe again.